Hello, welcome. Today is July 29th, 2024, and I'm here to do our weekly check-in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels. Nice and good is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope everyone is doing well. And before I get into today's reading, I just want to let you know that if you had booked a reading, then I will be doing them this week. And so if you booked an expedited, just know that potentially you will get your reading late tonight. And for the rest, if you just booked just a regular reading, then you should expect it at some point this week. So just letting you know. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right, guys. So I hope you guys can hear me well. So for this week's reading, I will start off with the messages from Scorpio Moon Intuition and then get some clarification from my Enzo cards here. And then with the tarot, I am choosing to use the Light Seers Tarot and get some DM confessions and follow up with some spirit messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the channeling. So, Spirit and Holy Angels, please reveal to me clear messages in regards to the divine masculine collective energies or the counterpart that the viewer is watching the reading for. Can you please bring in the other person's energy so that we can understand the energetics between the person that they are thinking of and also with you? Let's see. So, the first card is I know I ended things badly. Let me make it up to you. Is there anything else, Spirit, that the masculine collective would like to communicate to their divine feminine? Now, Mercury retrograde is in effect. I believe it started on the 27th. We do have a Leo new moon, I believe, on August 4th. So there's possibly some changes that are going on. Maybe some reflections on what they've done, trying to clear out their karma. No one else feels the same way you do. So they know that you are different. No one compares to you. And finally, you're always around me. I just need my space. Please don't take it personal. Spirit, 3 more messages coming from this masculine towards the feminine. You mean the world to me. You are my sunshine, and I'm trying to work on myself. I hope you understand. And a final message. Can you please forgive me and let go of the past? So I really feel like, the overall message is forgiveness. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these feelings that masculine is having with the feminine or towards the feminine. Spirit, can you please offer additional messages in regards to how masculine feels towards the feminine up to this point? Okay, so we have date or hookup. It actually came up in a neutral position. This could be the thing that, they know that they ended things badly. Let me make it up to you. Maybe they didn't consider it as a date. Maybe, it was a hookup, whatever the thing is, right? Spirit, can you please offer clarification on masculine's energy towards the feminine? Love, self love. So, no one else feels the same way you do. Okay. They really feel the love, okay, coming from you, divine feminine. Okay. So, Spirit, can you please clarify? You're always around me. Please clarify. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that, after they got a taste, they felt like the energy was too much. And so they needed to create like a barrier, if you will, because the energy was just too intense. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to know? Yeah, so we have damaged, impotent, and whipped. Maybe, they're feeling insecure, maybe from previous relationships. Let's just say that their ex or somebody told them that, um, for whatever reason, they felt bad, maybe size matters. I don't know. Don't take it personal, okay? I really feel like this person has some kind of um I guess like ego, okay, ego issues about themselves. They probably take criticism and judgment a little bit more than they really admit, is what I'm feeling. Okay. But there's something about your energy that makes them feel loved and secured. Maybe in the very beginning, they thought that it was just going to be a hookup or just dating. But, it came up neutral. So they're kind of on the fence. They possibly ended things, they want to fix it. Okay. They realize that you're actually a little bit more than just a hookup. Okay. At least that's what I'm feeling because, if their past relationships have made them feel damaged or they were damaged in any other way where they could not, give into this relationship, I really feel like that was the issue here. Okay. So, Spirit, can you please clarify the last three cards? Please clarify the final three cards that we have here. Okay, we have Mistress, Deceit and Lies, and one final card. Okay, Achievement and Recognition. So, you mean the world to me. You're my sunshine. Okay, so you're not the mistress. You're not a hookup. Okay, that's why you're kind of in a neutral position. I'm just trying to work on myself. It's not a lie, but maybe they come off as being deceitful. So there's like this fine line, right? Like we don't know where a masculine stands because, maybe they're not really sure about who they are. I really feel like these masculines are feeling a little bit lost around this time. But I feel like that's okay because if the planet is going backwards, especially with Mercury, maybe they can't think straight, right? At least that's what I'm sensing. And then finally, can you please forgive me and let go of the past? Okay, they just don't feel recognized or they don't feel like they've accomplished anything because of whatever happened between the two of you. So they're coming from a place where, okay, maybe it wasn't the greatest, and now they're trying to redeem themselves in some sort of way. What is the best way to do it? So, I mean, for some of these masculines, they could be contemplating this around this week. For other masculines, they're really seriously thinking about reaching out to divine feminine, okay, with all of these thoughts like on their mind, okay, through their state of consciousness is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else is going on. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is the energy here. Please, Spirit. How does the masculine currently think of the feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that they want, and what is the outcome? What is the energy, please, Spirit, of divine masculine towards feminine? All right, so, interesting. Let me give it a couple more shuffles here. All right. Okay, so masculine is really thinking, okay, like, they've really tried to be responsible. There's a lot of things that they're not happy with or something that they're not seeing. Maybe it's because, they're one track minded, they're more looking in the 3D. They want to be stable. They want to, um, kind of like be a provider. I'm also feeling that the masculines, um, they're really hiding how they feel because, like in this depiction right here, this masculine actually looks happy, right? But the sun here is upside down. So they're looking at the sun and he's not even holding the sun. It's just like kind of resting here on this chair. So what I'm feeling is that on the inside, okay, that the masculines are not feeling good, but on the outside, okay, um, they appear to be happy. At least that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing here like this wolf spirit, okay, or wolf animal. And I really feel that with that wolf spirit, it's almost like it's protecting this masculine. So there might be something that's going on with this masculine in the coming year. There's something here about timing and the reason why things are being timed in this way for whatever masculine is dealing with at this time. So right now they are feeling like it's probably best to just hold back and refrain from contacting the feminine. They're thinking a lot, okay? It's not just about the feminine themselves, but I feel also it's about like who they are, where they stand, what accomplishments, right? Because we saw earlier on that they were not feeling accomplished. They don't feel recognized. They don't feel like they've made anything for themselves. They're holding on to this pentacle, but, this masculine isn't even holding on to it. So I really feel like spirit is working with the masculines to really work with their karma. Okay. So let's see here. They really want to have a brand new beginning, but in order to have the new beginning, they must let go of their past. So I definitely do see that this masculine is holding on to whatever that whatever it is that is holding them back. Okay. So honestly, this feels like okay, if your masculine isn't currently with you, they're thinking of you, but they're not contacting the feminine. And I'm also saying that, they're really reflecting on how they're feeling. Okay. Maybe they're having a midlife crisis over here. They've aged, they've, gone more mature. However, what is this pentacle to this masculine? What is the thing? Is this a materialistic thing? Like, does it bring value to this masculine? On the outside, yeah, maybe. But on the inside, I really feel like something is still missing. Okay. They definitely are intuitively feeling like it's time for a brand new beginning. However, they know that they need to let go of their past. So, what is holding them back, right? There's a lot of resistance that I'm seeing from this masculine from to move forward. So right now, yeah, so okay, they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue. So this could mean that the masculines, okay, they could be immersed in a large group of people. It's not just about you. There's friends, there's family, there's co-workers, there's other people, places, obstacles that are in the way that they need to release and let go of. Okay. And also we have self-love. Okay. So in the past, okay, they thought that the feminine could have been like you were in a neutral position. Okay. Maybe in the beginning, they thought that you were just like a hookup or a date. But like as time went on, they realized that you're actually much more than that. Okay. So there's actually some value. Also, this masculine, they're looking at things outside of themselves when it comes to value. And that's why they're not happy. Okay, because they were looking outside themselves, for something to make them feel secure. And, what they thought was wrong. Okay, at least that's what it looks like right here. So there's a lot of internal thinking about reflection on what are they defending, and for what reason, right? I really feel like they're just tired of fighting the fight. They need to really focus more on themselves before they can give towards other people. So for some of these masculines, okay, they are just, trying to appease other people before they were, taking care of themselves. Okay, that's why I really feel like with this, masculine's holding on to this pentacle because they feel like they were doing the right thing. But I feel like this wolf spirit, okay, is actually working in tandem with this masculine to guide them in the right direction. Okay, um, and is also protecting this masculine from whatever the thing is, because I really feel like there's some karma that this masculine had to go through in order to come to this realization. So what is the obstacle? Okay, we have here justice, and we have nine of cups in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that they're not happy, okay, that they have to um, go through stuff, okay? Because I see here two females, this could be divine feminine and a karmic, okay? Take it as it resonates with you. You're not happy because you have to do the right thing. It's not easy. So I really feel like for these masculines, if they chose to be with the karmic, it's not easy to cut them off, right? Because they did choose him after all, and also they cut off the feminine, and now they have to come back and apologize to the feminine, not knowing if the feminine is going to accept the masculine's apology. So I really feel like for that, masculine is really upset. For some of these masculines, they could be drinking, okay? They could be drinking alcohol to self-soothe their pain. Um, but I feel like now they have to deal with their sense of reality because their reality sucks. Okay, at least that's what I'm hearing. Masculine's reality sucks because of what masculine thought, you know, was the thing that made them secure was not. Okay, it's apparent because like this is what they're thinking. Okay, this is mind consciousness. Okay, but also like in their heart space, they really feel like okay. Something is off. Okay, they're not feeling fulfilled. This is the Nine of Cups in reverse. They're feeling empty. You know why? Because they have to deal with something. Something is off, you know. So in the outcome, we have Queen of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. So slowly but surely, the masculine um, is on the journey. Okay, they got off the horse. The horse was taking way too long to get to the feminine. They know intuitively. They feel the feminine energy. Okay, they're feeling divine feminine's energy. They know that they've walked away from a divine feminine. Okay, now they're getting off the horse. Okay, no longer dealing with their ego. Okay, but walking the walk instead of talking the talk, right? It's that's why I feel like it's been a year, like something here about a year that is working with the masculine, and I feel like time is the thing here. Things are slowing down, and as much as masculine wants to speed things up, they're still going at a snail's pace. Hmm. So they're trying to get out of their head. Okay, not beat themselves up. You know, this is like, oh, woe is me. Playing the victim. Um, could be self sabotaging themselves for experiencing better days. But, we are human after all. And there's nothing wrong with going through a little bit of pain and sadness before you could really, truly feel happy, right? Because I feel like this masculine has been, happy on the outside, but on the inside, they aren't. So I feel okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We have Six of Wands. This is about ego. Masculine's ego and pride was actually in the way of their connections to themselves, their connections to divine feminine, and also connections to other people. I feel that this masculine is always comparing themselves to other individuals, and they were never really completely satisfied because of that reason. That's what I'm seeing here. So, I mean, you may or may not hear from this divine masculine. I really do feel like it's self realization. They need time to kind of like think about things in the past, in time. Okay. I don't know what else to say. If it's like a year, like where this masculine is coming to full circle on this, it may take until like next year, like January or sometime, for this masculine to really experience like what this is, okay, through a long way, right? Because they had to get off this horse, okay, and they walked away from the feminine who really loved them. And so now they're in search of like, what is the thing that is important to them. I really feel like these masculines, they still don't know. They're still trying to figure it out. At least that's the vibe that I'm picking up for this week. So let's see. Spirit, what messages want to come through from this masculine towards the feminine? Yeah, I should be further ahead by in life by now. Exactly. Like I keep seeing that depiction of the masculine on the horse and he just got off like today. I mean, it took him how long? He or she, it took that person a long time to get off the pony. Okay. I checked on you to see if you were with someone else. you could have anyone you want. So, I mean, they know that you deserve better. Okay. So they know that deep down inside. And I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? So clearly this masculine has been thinking about divine feminine, and hopefully that this isn't the only reason, right? I really feel like it's much more than that. Okay. But they're human. So they're gonna think this first, but I feel like it's really backed up because you have always loved them unconditionally. Okay, even though that maybe this masculine has moved on with someone else. Okay, and now that they have chosen that path with the karmic partner. Um, they feel like they should be further ahead, but they feel like they're just rolling in mud. That's what I'm feeling from this collective. Okay, so let's see. What is the advice from Spirit? So, Spirit, what is the advice and guidance that you have for this collective? Thank you. What is the advice? Yeah, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. I really feel like this is a message to the masculines. Masculines, if you're sitting back and contemplating not reaching out to the feminine, okay, and let's just say that you're stuck in another relationship and you're finally getting off the horse, right? Why? Because ego. Okay, maybe you don't want to admit that you made, some bad decisions. For some of these masculines, they're taking ownership. Okay, they're getting off the horse and they're pulling the horse behind them. Okay, but in that case, I saw that they were leaving the horse behind because it was just too slow. And if the masculine, okay, if they were physically drained, okay, and they felt uncomfortable, then obviously they were feeling this. With the feminine, they felt free, they felt vulnerable, they felt like, they didn't know what love was until they met you. And so, they really know the difference between the energetics between you and them, and also them and the karmic. Okay, so I really feel like, this message could be towards the divine feminine. I mean, you have to ask yourself, how do you truly feel, about your connection to, your divine counterpart? Listen to your body's message. Okay, your body does not lie. Ego, can intervene and get in the way. But if you release ego and just like do proper meditation and really be honest with yourself, okay, surrender to the wisdom of your body and you will know. Okay, that is the answer for this week. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to have a deeper dive into your personal situation, you can definitely book a reading with me at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day and I will see you next time. Bye bye.